Hello, fellow political experts. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at the political compass. Now, some of you may be wondering, Bergen, why would I want to learn this? This is an outdated form of political ideology mapping that has been commonly adopted because it's simple to understand. It doesn't take into account the diverse set of political ideologies that cannot fit onto a 2D board. To those people, we say, I mean, you're right, but you're also kind of annoying everyone, so please sit down. Now let's get on to the real reason that you guys are here. You went onto one of these places and thought, hey, that looks fun. But you keep trying to be included, and everyone keeps calling you a whack-ass normal. So you need a quick refresher.
The political compass was designed by Wayne Brittenden in the year 2000 alongside the USB, shortly after the idea that you could kill people as long as you were rich and powerful, and shortly before the idea that if you were rich and powerful you could kill thousands without justification. Okay, now that you have some backstory, let's get on to what the political compass actually does. So the political compass has two different political ideals on the X and Y axis, that being economic left and economic right on the X axis, and authoritarianism and libertarianism on the Y. For those of us who don't sit through long Wikipedia articles listening to classical music, dank remix, watching as our mental and financial stability decreases, that basically means that the X-axis, or the left and right line, shows how someone believes the economy should be run, with the left being a want for collective communes where every good and service is provided by the government, while the right believes in free market capitalism where everything is based on a single dollar. While the Y-axis, or up and down line, shows how someone believes the social system of the world should be run, with the up section, or authoritarianism section, believing that authority should be obeyed, and obeying the rule of law is the most important, and down, or libertarianism, believing that personal freedoms should be the most important. So the further you go out on any of the axes, the more entrenched the beliefs are with a person or society. Now some people believe that the Z-axis is another ideology, to chart political beliefs of people and society even more. But there isn't a widely accepted Z-axis, so just like all Hollywood actors and politicians after Epstein was killed, I won't comment on that. Now that you are intellectually superior in politics, to people who took 16 years of their life to study ideologies at the most prestigious schools in the world, and politicians who have been campaigning and working for the government for most of their lives, let's get on to a small test of where some historical figures and modern figures would be. The first is Margaret Thatcher. Now, kiddos, where would she be? Now, because of her belief that everyone should be responsible for themselves, you can easily put her somewhere on the economic right scale. Then looking towards her social belief, it becomes very clear that she feels that authority should be respected, therefore giving us an answer that Margaret Thatcher, the fun dispatcher, is authoritarian right, or auth-right, as it is known in most places who like to use the political compass often. The second person is going to be everyone's favorite character on everyone's favorite reality TV show, Mao from Communist China. Now, Mao has been seen very clearly throughout the series as a very authoritarian dude. He was the one who made the Four Pests campaign, or as most know it, Bird War II, Electric Boogaloo. So I would say a government trying to control everything, including the birds, is a very authoritarian thing to do. And there are clear signs that he is a communist, given, well, everything. So because of this information, we can put Mao over here for his authoritarianism and over here for his economic beliefs. Okay, let's do a speed round. Ron Swanson wants to be left alone, calls himself a libertarian, doesn't want the government to do anything, believes in free market capitalism. Boom, around there on the political compass. Now for one of the most controversial figures of the political compass, and a debate that has been raging online and in violent mobs since 2006. Where does Biggie Cheese stand on the political compass? Now, this is again a very difficult one to decide. Biggie Cheese has many interesting opinions that cannot be found all in one spot on the political compass. He's even said things that directly contradict each other on multiple occasions. But through a thorough analysis of his past comments and his current political affiliations, we can determine that Biggie Cheese, famous rapper, wanted tax evader, an incredibly dangerous, illegally important, high-power explosive enthusiast, stands here on the political compass. This is because of how he said he doesn't really have any strong opinions on economic politics, but just wants to be a leader of a country so that anyone who opposes him can be crushed under the boot of his authority. His words, not mine. So that about does it for this video on the political compass. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned a bit. Hope you have a great day. Bye.